Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another little live stream. My name is Zahir. This channel is Only Cool Stuff, and I thought I'd pop on live for the last hour of the shop being open. Probably not going to get many people in, so hopefully won't be too many interruptions. I thought I'd just pop on live so that I can, just hang out for a bit, really. And I've got a few items that I've got to package and show. Like I've got a few things I could show as well, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on live. Why not? You can see, even though it's half term, there's not going to be a lot going on, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. That is the way it is with the shop at the moment. Very low footfall. So I need to keep myself occupied, and I do that by obviously working on the online side of things, really. Oh, look, someone just walked past there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do have a bit of a runny nose as well, so I do apologise for that. I will obviously go out and serve customers if I need to, but at the moment I'm just getting on with some like shipping and stuff like that. Yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get on with it. So one of the items that I've got to package up and get on with is, oh good, I can see a chat message again, but again it's kind of hidden. Oh, there we go. Hi BCP, hi Kirsten, hi Dave, how are you? Thank you for popping. Yes, I've just got this thing to ship, which is a Warhammer book. I sold that on eBay for £10, so that's something that just sold, and I've created a makeshift envelope. Bear with me. Hi there. Hiya. Yeah, sure, take your time. Plenty to look at. The Funko Pops. Yeah, they're like ridiculously popular. People.
He said his sister needs one apparently.
The problem is there's like a million of them. So
he said Justin Bieber. Is there one of Justin Bieber?
I don't have one of Justin Bieber. No. They'll literally create one for any show, and they'll do multiple ones of the same thing. So for example, say if there's a TV show, they'll have different versions of this character, and then you have certain ones which, so you'll have chase versions as well, which are like special versions which have a little sticker which says chase on them, and they will be worth exponentially more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rabbit hole, but people love them, and some of these can go for hundreds, and some go for, the most expensive Funko Pop I believe is about 20 grand, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then they've also started doing pin badges, which I think are quite cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they're like, they're the same design, and they do come with a nice little display stand. So if you don't want to wear them, but they're pretty cool. And they do infinite amounts.
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just it's a cool collectible, really.
Yeah.
So.
It's good that they still do things like it's
Yeah.
virtual.
Oh yeah, so yeah, and then obviously anime is the other thing that's really popular at the moment. Like we've got Attack on Titan, and we've got like God knows what else.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Well, thanks for popping in.
Thank you. Very similar to Warhammer. Cool, aren't they? Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. Well, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. I hope that wasn't too bad. I did have the mic on. I don't think they noticed, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll nip out and serve customers, obviously. It's typical that people decide to come in when you're doing stuff, but hey, what can you do? Right, so yeah, as I was saying, I've created a makeshift 20k. Yes, Dave. Yes, there's a Freddy Funko. I think it's like a Joker one or something. That's the kind of number that people bandy around. It's bonkers, really. Personally, I just don't get it myself. But horses for courses, people love that stuff. Was hoping, hey Barry, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Was hoping, you know what, I would have liked to have seen a sale, believe me. Things are pretty rough, but obviously they're rough for everybody, so I'm doing my best not to complain. But you never know, you never know, might have a sale on the stream. If I do more of these, there's more of a chance of that happening, isn't there? So look, makeshift envelope for the Warhammer book. I do need to tape this now. I'm wondering how awful the tape sound's going to be. Oh gosh, let me just tape this. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it, guys? Let me know how bad that is on a scale of 1 to 10. Hey, Mr. Sadie, how are you? Hope things are well. There we go. Yeah, I hope it's not too awful with that tape sound. I know it can be pretty loud. I don't have super quiet. Just as long as we don't see a shoplifting incident. It's not bad, says Kirsten. Oh, that's fantastic. I can carry on then. Yeah, I hope we don't. To be fair, I don't think we've had any issues like that since opening. Nothing major. I haven't caught up with Kirsten in a while, so it's good to see you in the chat. I hope things are going well for yourself. I obviously know that you're still at the shop, and it's good to see you kind of still doing doing that. It's cool. The tape isn't about ASMR. That sounds great. Oh, really? I don't think it sounds great. About as bad as a pigeon running about on our conservatory roof. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm just always a bit wary. I don't like those kinds of sounds. So that is the Warhammer book sorted. Next thing I need to ship out. This is something to look out for, definitely. XD cards. This is a Fuji XD card. It's God, it won't even focus, will it? Yeah, there you go. 128 megabyte Fuji XD card. Will it focus it? There you go. These are really good. This sold for £20, so that's pretty good. A nice little pickup, always worth looking out for these. Whenever I'm looking at cameras, and especially Fuji, and I think the other brand is Olympus that used them back in the day. So obviously the bigger the size, the better. These I actually got from a customer. So I had a customer come in to pick up a retro PC case. So I sold like an old school, what's known as a sleeper PC case. If you guys didn't know, old PC cases, like the beige cream ones, they're very on vogue at the moment. People love buying really old beige grey boxes and then packing them with the latest computer technology. So I had a gent who was like a computer something person. He came in and he bought a case off of me for about 70-80 quid or something, and he was collecting it from the shop, and he saw on my eBay store that I was selling XD cards, and so he was there we go. He saw that he was selling XD cards, that I was selling XD cards, so he bought me some and sold me a bunch for like a tenner, which is really good. Wish I had an alarm. I closed my shop in September, but the sale fell through. Now just opening weekends with a small amount of stock while we wait for. Yeah, I thought you were still there, so I thought, okay, well, hopefully you will get wait for another sale of the property. Well, hopefully it happens soon. That can't be fun. The problem with not focusing on the card is you're too photogenic. The camera loves. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, I think that's what it must be, Barry. 100%. I'm quite the picture to look at, clearly. So I'm just gonna tape. Yeah. Anyway, XD cards, guys. XD cards are good. So it isn't a protective case, but I still like to just give it a little bit of extra kind of protection. You know, just in case, because especially because the reason why I'm doing this really is because the last bubble mailer I've got left is this, and it's a bit sorry. You can see it's got a few tears, so I thought I'd put it in here so it's like protected. Nice little 20 quid sale that, really, and it will go as a what's it called, a large letter. Actually, they both might go as large letter. I've got a feeling this will go as large letter as well. It's just, it'll be obviously a heavier large letter, but yeah, that's a large letter. I'm gonna go, I've got a set of scales in there, so what I'm gonna do is quickly just weigh this, so you'll still be able to hear me though. So I think that's the beauty of a wireless mic, really. Wireless mics are quite useful. There we go, let's get this sorted. Just put that one there. and it's 438 grams, so 440 grams. So still go as a large letter. 400. Oh yeah. The comics are all £2 a pop or 3 for a fiver. And we also have some just dotted around the top as well. Some old. Yeah, sure, have a mooch. Yeah, of course. We're always getting new books in, and we do like some graphic novels and things as well. So. Incense isn't too pungent, hopefully. It's all right. They're all a bit of a mixture there. I think we've got some AD 2000 there, and then we've got some amazing Spider-Man. No worries, thanks for popping in. Yes? Yeah, sure, of course, yeah. Hiya. Right, guys. Yeah, Stranger Things. Got some Vecna down there, Robin and what's his name, Steve, and then those are like from the earlier seasons. You've got 11 with a little bleeding nose.
Oh,
Yeah. See, the Demogorgons, of course.
You've got a Demogorgon Teddy now. I'm hoping you could pick the one you've got.
Yeah, Dustin's pretty cool.
Well, whatever I get, you pay me back. So.
Okay, can I get it?
Yeah.
I have £2 in my hand.
You want Dustin? Super.
You sure you want Dustin?
Yes. Yeah, the comics are £2 each. Yeah. Pardon?
They're so weird.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, the company does a lot of different ones actually. They do Pennywise as well, and all kinds of other horror characters. So. It's quite a mixture of those in there. They're all from all eras. We've also got a few dotted around along the top as well. So. Have you seen the Knight Rider as well? This is really awesome. When you close the door, you can see the red scanning light.
Oh, nice.
And then you got Car, the bad one, remember?
Oh,
yeah, with the orange light. And you've got the Back to the Future cars as well. They light up too, actually. So you got a button there, and they're nice, aren't they? Yeah, they do a range of them. Like we've got the Ford Taurus from RoboCop as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's back of house, really, I feel.
Pardon?
I'm just saying, back of house.
Oh, okay. Whoops, it's all right. That's all right. They fall out sometimes. Yeah. Thank you. They're like little keychains. based on Funko Pops. So you know, like the normal size Funkos, they're just the same design, but
It's swapped from into the Spider-Verse. And again, so that will be £22 you order. You sure? Is that what you're getting? Right, okay.
super.
Go on then.
Right, let me just scan those in. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get you a. Let's just get that bagged up. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Glad you like it. That's a $21.99 paying by card, yeah?
Yeah, please.
No worries.
Fancy one there. No, Dad was trying to wrap you out, Hannah.
Hey!
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
If you can hold it over there.
That's alright.
Thank you very much. I'll put these in a bag for you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I've got it.
really? Just showing you.
Actually, the best one in the world.
Let's get a receipt for you. Bear with me, just waiting for the receipt to pop out. The receipt does actually have our website on it as well.
All right.
So if you fancy popping on and having a look, because we're always changing bits and
Oh, yeah,
pieces,
yeah,
so
sound.
I'll just whack it in the bag. Thank you for
Lovely.
popping in,
No worries,
appreciate
thank you
it.
very much.
Cheers. See you later.
See
Bye.
ya.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There was no ka-ching, but yeah, as you saw, got a little sour, so can't grumble. Hope it's okay. I'm a little bit worried that when I'm by the till, you're hearing the radio. Are you hearing the radio too much? Because I like to stand by the till, and I don't want to kind of do that because obviously I don't want issues to occur with YouTube and copyright strikes and things like that. So I'm hoping it's not too much in the foreground. If it's like slightly in the background, I don't think it will be too much of an issue. But I'll have to think about that and maybe not go by the till or mute the mic because I can quickly turn the mic off from here. I can just press the off button and just turn it off. So yeah, stay out, kid. Oh yeah, well yeah, yeah. I think the dad did say that he noticed he was going back a house. Probably get a few more people come in as they see it's busy. Yes, always helps, just like eBay. Yeah. Hello, says Chris Tyler. Great. This is like. I wish it was like Craigslist Hunter. That guy's on another level. I feel we should have David Attenborough narrating. Here we have Z. No, couldn't hear it. Oh, super. That's fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Hi, legend. How are you? That's fantastic. So when I was by the till, that's fine. That's a good thing then. That's a good thing. So, well, I've packaged up these items. I'm going to go now and just do a bit of label printing. I've got a bit of doubling up we've got a lot of computers in this shop, right? Oh gosh, I forgot that you guys were on that tripod there. So let me just quickly sort this out. Let me just print labels. It's label printing time, so I'm just gonna sit down here. Hopefully it won't mess up too much. Open window, Royal Mail, log in. So yeah, you can see what I'm doing here as well. Kirsten says, do you do whatnot, Z? I've done some whatnots. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have done some whatnots. I've only done 2 or 3, I think. I do want to do more. I just need to organize myself. So I want to make sure I've got like enough stock to comfortably do like a decent amount of items and obviously not affect the shop, because obviously you don't want the shop to be looking empty. So yeah, I mean, I have done them and I do like doing them because I can get items on liquidation and stuff sometimes, which is great, from wholesalers, as you well know. And then doing those, I would love to do some whatnot streams. I'm actually planning on doing one in the next couple of days, But yes, I do it. I've not done it in the last few weeks, but that's because I've been thinking about a lot of things, sorting stuff out in my head. But yes, it's really, really good. From what I've done, it's very good. And I want to make it a regular thing. Like, I want to make it like a weekly thing, maybe multiple times a week at some point. That will be the plan. But anyway, let me just get on and quickly print these couple of labels. So I can't remember what I said the weight was. 440. So we'll call it 455 just to be safe. And it's a large letter. We'll send that track 48. And then we've got 99 grams, large letter as well. And that's going to go as track 48 as well. And then that's it. Dashboard, and then just pay and generate the labels. No? Okay. I'm always checking when the door's open. It's such a bad habit. I keep on like, it's just a bad habit really. I don't know what to say. Okay, complete purchase. Oh yeah, I popped out one other thing I want to share with you guys. Let me just get these labels sorted. Save. And then print these out. Okay. Right. Hey Swamp Picker, how are you? Get a beeper. That's a good idea, Swamp Picker. I should get something to. I don't. It doesn't warrant it. The shop doesn't warrant it. But thank you for popping in, Swamp Picker. So yeah, I'm just about to sort these out. Okay, now I need to figure out who bought what. Well, it's not going to take long, is it? There's 2 items, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that's this one here. I'll cover the rip with that label. There we go. And then the other one is the bigger one here. Oh, why is my phone vibrating as well? It's probably just from the other stuff that I'm doing. Is the street always that busy? Lots of walkers and cars. Mr. Sadie, it is half term at the moment, so it's probably a little bit busier than normal, but there's normally cars at this time. Because it's just gone after 3 o'clock, this is normally when schools would be getting out and stuff. So you do get a lot of cars. But yeah, it's normally like this, but probably not quite as much. Half term has started. For example, I don't think we would have had that family come in if it wasn't for half term. So yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of potential with this shop that I've not, even though we've been here for a long time. Financially, I think we've just not been able to fully take as much advantage of it, if that makes sense. You kind of need to be in a position to take advantage of stuff sometimes to really push it, but it's still overall been a really good place to be, I think. I mean, having a shop on the high street, I mean, sometimes people are paying, you know, £200-300 for just storage units. I'm paying, honestly, not a lot more than that for a shop on the high street, which is, for me, it's a no-brainer really. Like when we had our office space before, it was like 400 quid a month. This is only a little bit more, and it's a full-on shop, so I can't grumble really, but I kind of feel like there's more to do with it. There's more to do with it still. We've just been, this year's been a tough year. No, not this year. Last year was a bit of a tough year, kind of like 2 steps back kind of a year, not a great year. But you know, hopefully we'll fix that out. So I've done the shipping, got a couple of items now to photograph and list. I don't know if they're coming in or not. Probably not. But yeah, I've got a couple of items to photograph and list, so we'll get on with that. Well, I think that's a case of the kid wants to come in, parent doesn't, so it's all good. It's all good. Right. Okay. So did the new shop next door ever get open? Yes. That would be a really good idea, actually. Some mirrors or something. I mean, I can look over here and see it, actually. I don't need to look. I can just look at my screen, because this is actually in the... Look, it's in the shot, yeah. I can just look at the screen. I don't need to keep arching my neck back. What a dingus I am. Yes, we've got Gin and Brews next door, which is like a microbrewery. Really nice place. We've been there and had a few drinks. It's a nice little place. So that did open. And Swamp Picker says, see a lot of street traffic and people. There's a lot of cars passing through, definitely. Like I said, it's half term here in the UK, so there'll be kids off school, so it's probably a bit busier than it normally would be. Right, I've got some items that I need to be getting photographed, which I will show you. First of all, we have got this. That is an Acer Revo RL80 computer. That's like a full-on computer. Well, it's not full-on. It's got quite a weak processor. It's only got 4 gigs of RAM, but it is a nice compact computer. I think sometimes these get used in like retail kind of environments, that kind of situation. But yeah, just scattering my thoughts again. The idea is at some point that I would also do whatnots whilst the shop is open, like from here, so I could just go and pick items off the shop floor and do whatnot auctions whilst I'm waiting for customers to come in. I think that would be quite cool as well. So thank you, Bumcrack Picker, for sharing my whatnot stream or my whatnot details. I really do appreciate it, and also thank you for links that you're putting in. It's appreciated. BCP is the ultimate mod. Yeah, I'm just seeing people in there now. Now I'm just doing a BD, like a little, like a little. But anyway, I've got to photograph this. This is a micro Evo. Barry asks, did you get neighbours rates when you went to this microbrewery next door? You know what? We did get a little cheeky discount here and there because quite often I'll take if they're not open and they have a delivery come in. So for example, if they get like sometimes they get loo roll or cans of ale or whatever delivered, I'll happily take them in here. And obviously when you go in, then they're nice to us. Yeah, they're nice to us. But I haven't been in there for quite a while, to be honest. We've been very we've been very homely recently. Been very home orientated. We haven't been going out, which is nice actually. Kind of nice sometimes to be like that. All right, so I need to photograph that. Another computing item that is worth picking up, if you come across it. I've got this to photograph, and this is a Netgear switch. Switches are quite cool bits of kit, I find, because a lot of people are just put off by them because they just think, wow, what voodoo is this? But they're really quite easy to test. There's nothing to them. They're basically like, imagine if you have a plug socket and you want to add more items to that single plug socket. You go out and buy like a 4-way or 8-way, 8-gang or 4-gang plug socket thing, right? And then you can plug more stuff in. It's basically what this is. So if you had more items to connect than your router had sockets, you just connect your router to this and then you whack in all the other items to this, and this sends the traffic to the relevant places. It's simple to test. And the cool thing is this is worth about £50 to £60, so I need to photograph that. That's been tested as well. That's pretty cool. And then I've got like just a couple of little minor bits to do. So I'm going to do that. I can actually show you my my photo setup, perhaps. There we go. There we go. This is where the photographing will happen. So I can now get in your way here. Hi there, guys. And I will show you my amazing photography setup. This could work out quite well if I get into the hang of it. Oh, I nearly forgot to share with you guys. Picked this up today as well. I've got to list that. Probably not worth a lot. I paid £1.50 for it, so I'm not sure if that was a good buy or not really, but it's a sealed Xbox 360 game, so I'm probably going to see if I can get like a tenner for it if I can. But we'll see. We'll see if I can get from £1.50 to a tenner. Nice simple sale. That will get photographed as well. I'm actually going to take all my photos on my phone because my phone isn't too bad. It's a Google Pixel, so yeah, it's it does the job. I upgraded because my phone was all smashed up. Trying to keep an eye on the chat as best I can, and I'm trying to look at the camera as well, but it's not easy. Sometimes it's just not easy to do it when I've got to remember I can just look out. Anyway, let's get some photos done. And are you zoomed? Yeah, I can zoom you out. That's as far as zoomed out as you can be. You're going to get a nice shot of the back of my head, which is great, I think. All right, I'm going to start with this Netgear thing here because I like it. There we go. Nice and simple. Just take a few shots. I mean, really, what I should do is plug this in and show some lights, but I just don't know if I can be bothered now. It would probably help actually if I plug in. I do have plug sockets below here, so I could do that. You know what, actually I'm going to do that, I think. If I plug it in, but then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the lights to work if I don't have... Well, I mean, the network can just be anything, can't it? Oh no, I'm not going to bother. I think it will sell fine as it is. I think it will sell fine. I'll just say it's tested and working. Ideally, I should probably have it hooked up, but I did test it, but I tested it out by the front where my router is, which makes more sense in my opinion. So just do the back as well. And take a picture of the gubbins there, and take a picture of the underneath as well. Okay, that is that item done. Pull that down to the floor, and next I'm going to photograph. Oh, hiya. How you doing? Good, good, good. No more wrestling stuff in. I haven't had any more wrestling stuff, but we had quite a few new figures and bits in. Yeah. Have you seen the King Kong in the window?
No.
It is 30 quid, but it's really nice. I'll show you it. Do you want to have a look? Yeah, he's really detailed. You might like that. He's fully articulated. Look, I've got him posed. Comes with like that little reptile, a giant branch there, different hands, and the head sculpt where you can move his jaw. Yeah, you've got the starlight there, and then you've got that one there. There's quite a few, but yeah. Yeah, because that's... Which one? Oh, the DC, yeah, those are nice as well. We've got the black suit Superman at the moment, and we've got the General Zod. Well, we'll be getting more in, but at the moment we've sold out. Or there is that Shazam, but that's a statue, so that's fixed. Larger scale, or I mean, and I know you got the Atom Smasher last time, didn't he? Yeah. So, and we've had those plush toys come in from Stranger Things. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Game of Thrones ones as well, but obviously that's not. And we've had an alien come in as well. This is quite cool as well. Panther alien, yeah. Yeah, it's like based off. It's a company called NECA. They've done like a reimagining of the old the Kenner toys, but they're super articulated as well. Yeah. Again, they're 30 for those ones, for the NECA ones, but they're good quality. Well, we've got obviously Baxter Stockman, he's 20, and we've got this one, Muckman, he's 20. They're both in the window. There's really good figures as well, because they come with loads of different pieces and parts.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I had a fair few bits coming. We've had some cars coming as well. Knight Rider.
I've been watching now.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's got the it's got the baddie as well. Car. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Knight Rider's a classic show, isn't it? You know, you watch it, you think, oh yeah, it's aged well, hasn't it? In a way.
It's been on Legend every night.
All right.
It's on at 7 o'clock. They had the first ever episode where he got kicked.
Yeah.
They've had some
I tell you what, I've had a bit of a nostalgia thing as well. Like I've got A-Team on DVD.
Oh,
Yeah, I started watching A-Team. Yeah, I've been watching it.
It's classic.
It is, yeah.
I used to love that.
Oh, great show, yeah.
So,
I remember the toys as well.
oh, yeah, but I used to love them watching the
Yeah.
It's been on for years.
You get the black suit. Yeah, that's a good one. Black suit Superman. Super. Yeah, I will be getting more in. We should be getting an order in soon. It's just, yeah.
He lost a tooth this night.
Oh, bless. Yeah, of course.
Pretend it's from the tooth. Got sent to get some.
Alright, that's £15 then, if you can just hold it over the screen. Thank you very much. Would you like a bag?
You can do.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Actually, I don't know if you might prefer that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It's a good one, isn't it? It's a, yeah,
That monster. in the
yeah,
colour,
yeah.
I like
Do
it.
you want to see him?
Yeah. I'll get him one of them.
Yeah.
Is that the other one?
That's the other one, yeah,
No,
yeah.
He'll like him.
Yeah, it comes with a lot. It comes with goo as well.
Yeah, go on, get him that if it's different.
Yeah, do you want to...
Swap that.
let me just see if I can... Yeah, let me just refund that.
Sorry about
No, that's all right. It's okay, it's okay. I haven't put it through here yet, so...
I didn't see it. I should have handled it.
Yeah, no, they're nice though. They're nice. Let me just. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just refund that one, okay? Because it'll just make it easier for me in my like numbers and stuff. Okay. Receipt. Back. Refund transaction. Full refund. Oh, bear with me. I will do. Let me just get the. Okay, I just need to sort out the return.
It's easy. I'll just get them in both.
It's up to you, but I can do it. Let me just.
Just give them as both.
Are you sure?
You've already got
Oh,
them.
okay.
It saves
Yeah.
you messing
Oh, thank you. That's works out. Okay.
You've already done it.
Yeah. No. It's all right. It's all right. You can stagger them. Don't. Yeah.
save one.
Yeah.
I'll
Exactly.
hide it.
Exactly. Yeah. Stagger it. Yeah. That's the
I'll
way.
hide it for another occasion.
Yeah. Okay.
No doubt it'll be another time you want something.
Go back. And then we'll do 20 there. Yeah, they're solid figures. These knuckle. Yeah. In there, there's goo as well.
He's got this this cushion light that lights up the ceiling with Ninja Turtles. He's been playing with that.
Really?
He's
Okay.
only been playing with it recently, so I should have actually put two and two together.
Oh, that's all right. He's got two now. Exactly. All right. I'll whack a receipt out for you. That's all gone through perfect. There you go. Do you need the receipt? Or are you okay? Yeah, no worries.
Don't worry.
Well, thanks for
Nice.
popping in. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
mate.
Cheers. Okay. Do. 2, 1. There we go. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I am sorry about that, and I didn't even leave you connected. Oh gosh, I'm really sorry about that. That's terrible. I should have at least like had you where you could have seen what was going on. Okay, has any more chat come through? Did the neighbor? No. Oh, there you go. Sorry about this. I'm sorry that I'll leave the camera facing the shop so next time you can see. Tomorrow, oh god, I've lost a lot of chat. You're welcome, but I'm a terrible mod. No, you're the best mod, BCP. Tomorrow would be perfect time to take Bex there again, with it being Valentine's Day. Just to be sure, and Lex has popped in as well. Hey, Bad Biscuit. Just to be sure, move the camera back anytime you get more customers coming to the shop, as I'm enjoying being nosy. Yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't think. Love the setup. Keep experimenting, buddy. You'll find your groove. I have faith in you. Thank you, Mr. Sadie. I'm full of colds. On the plus side, watching lots of YouTube. Oh, hope you do feel better there, Kirsten. Need a mirror on the wall for us all to see. Yeah, I will make sure that you are able to see into the shop. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dave. I did. I did offer to get my King Kong out. Yeah, he's in the window. That's actually quite a good customer of ours. I was going to refund him because he bought something and then he saw something else that he liked, but he's ended up getting both, so which works out. Hope we get a commission minding his back room from miles away. 18 was great, but it fell down in the last season or two when they ended up working for the government. Barry, I have got to agree with you. You can't have the 18 working for them after what they did to them. Not the same hearing interactions without the pictures. ABCZ always be closing. Always be closing. ABC Lex, that's right. Another salesy will have to do more live streams while the shop is open. It seems good for business. Do you like Pete? He films everyone at his store. You know what, Swamp Picker, I would, but I'm comfortable with it being back here because it's not so intrusive. Like, I would. It's possible that I could do it. I don't know how to function it. Like, you know, because obviously, like, I like having this in the back here. It's too intrusive otherwise because it's like a full, you know, it's a camera on a tripod, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of feel like I'm not sure if I want to, you know, I don't know if I want to make it like that, that obvious. But if I can find a different way, like I'm thinking of getting like an IP camera or something, maybe have that. Hey Yorkshire Monkey, how are you? Yeah, so I was in the middle of photographing. What I will do is I will remember for next time what, you know, that I will remember for next time that if there's a customer, I'll quickly move. I never felt comfortable filming customers. Yeah, that's it, Kirsten. I think people don't, when they come to your shop, I hope you're busy. Yorkshire Monkey, I'll be honest with you, it's been very quiet. It's been rough recently, if I'm honest, overall. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it, and it's nice to have. You know, it's half term, so we're getting a few more people in, which is good. Yeah, so I will remember next time I go out there to film. But I get what you're saying, Kirsten, because when someone comes to your shop, they don't necessarily come to your shop expecting to be, you know, filmed, caught on camera, live streamed, or whatever. You know, you do have to respect people's privacy. But obviously, when you're out in public, it's becoming more and more of a thing. I mean, it's probably the reason why I've always struggled, or not really wanted to do the. I've always struggled with the car boot filming, but you know, I think people are getting used to the fact that they're going to be on camera. And to be honest with you, what's the difference between you being caught millions of times a day on CCTV controlled by the local council and government versus some random dude filming you on his camera whilst he's out and about? There's not much difference really, you know, in terms of what's I suppose, you know, just have to be aware that it's not everyone's cup of tea. So you could get a photo of the inputs, photo of the front as well. I'll just take a few different types of snaps. I do like having 24 photos available though on eBay. I think that it's made it a lot more kind of easy to just take lots and lots of photos and just, you know, it's just made it easy, I think. Right, let's take some more. Okay, so I think that's enough on the PC. That's 2 items photographed. I may as well do this sealed game as well, and we'll just get those items listed. I will say though, I wish that the shop was busier all the time because I do much prefer just selling in person. It's just so much more fun. It is so much more fun, it really is. Okay, let's get this all photographed like the. There we go. That's that as well. Right, so I'll just move you back whilst I Oh, look at that smooth pan, right, guys? That's a super smooth pan. There we go. You've got to have a nice smooth pan. There you go. I'll open the door a bit so you can see the cars and things going by as well. Is the kettle on? My Bugatti kettle. I can make a cup of coffee or something. I'm not sure what the legalities would be in the UK to do the same as Pete from Craigslist Hunter. Well, I mean, I think the thing is, Barry, like when someone comes into the shop, this is obviously what they call it is it's private property, but with the door open and it being a shop, and I'm inviting people in. I think it's like implied access. So even though it's private property, what stops it being trespassed by someone just walking into my private property is the fact that I'm giving them implied access with the door open and stuff. So I've got a feeling once they're in like my domain, then it's really up to me what I do. I think the polite thing would be for me to put up a sign saying, you may be filmed, or you. But I think most people assume when they're going into a shop that they're going to be recorded in some way via CCTV for security purposes, etc. So I think most people know that when they go into a shop they're going to be recorded. So yeah. Ray says, "Hi Z, I'm still lurking in the shadows, enjoy watching these live streams, still waiting for the OBS tutorials you promised me about 3 years ago." I'm so sorry, Ray. I will, if you want an OBS tutorial, I will do one, but I might do it on my other channel because I don't know, in terms of relevance, but maybe. But I'm glad that you're still lurking and holding on for that tutorial. Have faith. Have faith. I feel the same, Z. Nothing beats face to face unless they're telling you about their piles operation. Honestly, since a lot of people would have quit already in our situation. Becca and I have talked about this. I'll be honest with you guys. Sometimes, like when it's been like, especially last year, with the amount of it's been hard, right? It's been hard. Everyone knows it's hard. People are not spending as much. Not many people out there wanting to spend money, and it can be quite disheartening. And some people, I'm sure, would have given up the ghost. But I really want this to work so badly because I love it. I really do love it. There's nothing for me that matches. When you can actively sell to someone. The joy, the communication, the building of a customer base, all that stuff, I absolutely love it. I really like that kind of stuff, and it's just something about it. I love serving customers. I just love it. Even if they're just browsing or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you're building something. I like it. But you do have to have a thick skin. Some days when it's quiet, etc., and all you hear are people commenting on how expensive you are, even though you are significantly less than even online. It was just, it was just shocking. It was just like it's just something you have to take, not personally. Not everyone is your customer. Not everyone is your target demographic. So when people walk past and they're unaware of all this stuff, when you're unaware of this stuff, some people would make comments that are made out of ignorance of what they're looking at. So they might look at something and be like 50 quid, and it's like, when you know that it's about £30 cheaper than you're going to find anywhere online, it's a good price for people in the know, people that are into that hobby, etc. But when you're feeling down and someone, people make those kinds of comments, and customers are very forthright. They will say things, they don't care. They'll make it very obvious if they're not happy with what you're offering, or I've had people say all kinds of stuff. So good to have a smooth pan. Are you talking about for doing the pancakes? No, Barry. I'm actually more of a waffle person. I've been making some high quality waffles recently, really good quality waffles. And actually yesterday I made some night waffles, or noffles as we call them, because you make waffles at night. They're called noffles, obviously. Made some noffles, beautiful. And I put Ben & Jerry's banoffee ice cream on. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. Always enjoyable to watch you doing business. You keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Ray. That's really kind of you. I guess as long as I don't shoot scars from the operation. Blue Harvest Toys, Mark. Hey, how are you? Just to let everyone know, when I called into Z's shop, I was never offered a cup of tea. Just like, you know what, Yorkshire Monkey, you're gonna just never let me forget that, and I feel just jerky as hell. I'm not Northern, remember, so I'm not as polite or as welcoming, maybe. I don't know how to put it. because up here it's a thing, isn't it? Just bob round for a cup of tea and all that stuff. I'm not used to it. Barry, you'd be surprised what I've been told. Shown. I got a coffee. Ah, there you go. Mark got a coffee. Blue Harvest Toys, you got a coffee. There you go. So I'm not all bad. Agreed, your enthusiasm helps when selling adds to the customer experience, says Dave. Oh, thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna actually. Oh, I've got a few other bits to photograph, but I'm gonna just do those. No, the coffee's having. I feel extra bad now that you didn't get a coffee because other people have mentioned that they may have gotten a coffee. Maybe I was on an off day. I think I was probably having a bad day. That's maybe what it was. Hey, Pete's Toys and Things, how are you? Thank you for popping in. All right, let's see how this computer handles me doing a bit of work on it. If in doubt, brew up. I'll remember that. I will remember that, honestly. I will remember that. If in doubt, brew up. You guys are going to have to just let me know in case the computer has a fit or something, because I'm actually going to see if I can do a couple of cheeky listings. I mean, I could use the other computer, but I don't really want to. I'm stood up here and I'm kind of liking it. It's 3:52. We're only meant to be open till 4. Yorkshire tea, of course. I didn't have Yorkshire tea though, did I, Blue Harvest Toys, Mark? I didn't have Yorkshire tea. I think I had some other tea. I don't know what tea it is, if I'm honest. I'm not really a big tea drinker. I'm really getting into oat milk as well. Oat milk is really good. And I still have my addiction to fizzy, which is annoying because, let me just show you. I bought myself a nice bottle of Coke today, and I forgot that I put it in the freezer. And as you can see, it's completely, it's kind of wrecked. I'm going to have to wait for this to defrost a hell of a lot before I risk opening it. So yeah, just seeing if I can help it a little bit, God, it's ruined, hasn't it? It's ruined a nice bottle of Coke there. Not fair. All right, let's see if I can. Pete's Toys, do you still do toys and things? I have not done one in a while, but that's something I want to change. I would like to do toy fairs more regularly, but the thing is, our car is just so flaky right now. Until we can figure out a way of replacing it with a more reliable car, I just had bad visions of breaking down on the motorway with a boot full of stock, and just I don't want to be in that situation if I can avoid it. So yeah, but I would like to do that. I think I bought from you. Oh, you bought from at Sandown. Yeah, see, I need to get my car sorted, Pete. That's the problem. I would love to do Sandown again. I absolutely loved Sandown. I loved the NEC as well when I did the NEC. It's just my car is really old, and I need to figure a way out of being able to replace it without getting into a mess. Got to go, running out of charge. Great to see you, Zeke. Thanks, Kirsten. Thank you for popping in. Really do appreciate it. That is very kind of you to pop in, and I'll be sure to check out some how you're getting on as well. And hopefully you get that house sale, that shop house sale sorted ASAP, because that can't be nice. But it's good to see that you're at least in there at the weekends and stuff. Right, okay, so I'm going to list this router thing first because it's nice and simple. The Pro Safe. I might just do a cell similar. See, I should be doing screen share here and stuff, but oh god. I'm only on a single monitor setup here, so that's something I need to figure out. And plus, I see a bit of jerkiness anyway. At least oh wow, having digs at people from Lancashire. Yeah, the Lancashire Yorkshire thing is quite a thing, isn't it? It's quite a thing. Yeah, they're both beautiful. They're both absolutely gorgeous places to live. Lancashire or Yorkshire are absolutely gorgeous places to live. So whichever county you happen to reside in, I think you're blessed, because Yorkshire's got some just incredible scenery. But Lancashire's got some great stuff going on as well. They're both beautiful. Hiya. Yeah, sure. Got plenty of stuff. Take your time. Have a good look around. The masks are pretty cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, by a company called Trick or Treat Studios, they do like a whole bunch of different ones. So whatever horror characters you're after, they have them. Getting some gift ideas. I just, yeah, just. So much out there now, isn't there? It could be. Is it something for like someone that like?
I've got a few birthdays.
Oh right, just that. Yeah, yeah. It can be. We're always adding new bits as well. So if you're local to the area, keep an eye on our website as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, because we always adding new bits. The newest things we've had come in are the Game of Thrones plushies and the. Yeah, we've got Daenerys, we've got the Frost King, Jon Snow.
Yeah. See him at the bottom.
Yeah, you've got Drogon as well. Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
I'll pop back in.
thanks for popping in. Cheers.
See you later.
See you later. There we go. Alright, there we go. No, unfortunately, there's no sale there, but maybe in the future, or you've always got to be looking at not everyone's out to buy all the time, and you've got to be, you've just got to be okay with that, and I am. And not everyone's as open to talking because they're not as comfortable. So I kind of, with that lady, I did sense that I was pushing it a tiny bit, but like I hope I did kind of break the ice by the end of the exchange. So, boo. Right. Oh, what else are people saying? Oh, the odds. Which is worse though, Lancashire or from? I will say down south is not a patch on up here. Down south is not a patch on it. I mean, I miss my family like crazy. Miss my brother, my sister, my parents like crazy. It's really, that is rough, but that can be remedied. I think once we have a reliable vehicle and we're willing to bomb it down the M6 and the M25, I think we'll be okay. As quality of life goes, this is so much nicer. Oh, it's actually hit 4 o'clock, so I'm going to actually shut the shop now. And I think on that note, we're up to nearly an hour stream. I think I will end the stream as well. Hey Kathy, how are you? Shame she didn't buy anything. Was hoping for a hat trick of sales while on stream. Project Games' customer service was spot on. Oh, thank you, Project Games. You've always got to be there. You've always got to be present. I think it's really important to always, enjoy what you do. And I love talking to people about this stuff. So it's all good. So I'm going to actually shut the shop. I can keep talking to you while I'm doing that actually because of the beauty of wireless mics. Actually, I forgot my key. Just hang it here. Got a little TED thing that Rebecca knitted. How cute is that? So it is time. Alexa, stop. Righty then. And we are done for the day, which is good. I hate when I do that. Sometimes I'm lazy and I just flip it over when I should just do it properly. And now it's just time to make sure that the till shuts down properly so that I don't have any issues when I come back on Thursday. I'll probably be in tomorrow as well, to be honest. We're not open tomorrow. We're not meant to be. It's meant to be my day off. But Beck's doing like a half day tomorrow, so I might just pop in and open for the half morning thing. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but it is meant to be my day off. We're meant to be closed tomorrow, and then we'll open again on Thursday when it is market day in Garstang. So hopefully that will be a busy day because it's half term and it being market day. As long as the weather's good, that will be quite cool. Let me just close this up. Right, and I will get on and do the listing stuff. Z is an honorary northern. You close at 4 as well, Swamp Picker. Okay, cool. Thank you everybody for popping in. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the lovely comments and the chat. It keeps the stream going. We will refine this process more. It would be great if I could just bring the camera more further into. I mean, I could potentially put the camera, like just move it completely and just like have it right out there, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I just feel like there's levels of comfort, and I've got to be comfortable as well. So I think it was okay, right? You saw enough. You saw enough. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Do you still have the LED open sign in the window? Yes, I did turn it off, Barry. Yes, I still have the sign in the window, and I always remember to turn it off. That desk looks. I've been tidying a lot. Actually, Kathy, I've been tidying everything. The shop is super tidy. I've been really like working hard to make it a good space, because I think sometimes I find that I get affected a lot by mess, and it's so easy to build up mess in the shop. You won't believe, it's ridiculously easy. So I kind of feel like, yeah, I'm going to I'm going to make sure that I work in a clean environment. And I will be doing a whatnot soon, so keep an eye on that. Thanks for the streams here. Look forward to joining again. Thank you, Dave. Really appreciate it. 24-hour shop stream. Not likely, but good idea though, Mark. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.